are you? Welcome to today's video. Today I'm scrapbooking 2 photos here from 2 years ago, going to a market, and so I thought these photographs were perfect for this time of year. I don't know, it felt right. So we are using the Pinkfresh Studio Spring Vibes collection, and we are using some other products as well. These are all from Scrapbook Nerd, but the basis of my kit is, like, quote unquote kit, is the Spring Vibes collection, but there's also other things, other products from other places. So I really wanted to go with this floral theme here because we got a bouquet of flowers, so I really wanted to kind of go off of that. So obviously this collection works really well for that. There's really pretty flowers. I'm sad because now I can't get flowers because my cat will chew on the flowers. She's literally giving me a death stare right now. Maybe she knows I'm talking about her. But yeah, she will chew on the bouquet of flowers, and there's not really a place I can put it where she can't jump because she's a pretty nimble, active cat. Even though now she's 3 years old, she can get on everything anywhere if she tries. So bouquets of flowers are just not the answer, and that's okay. But we do have plants in the house, and I love plants, but she tries to get at them too. So I do have my plants put in an area with like pillows around it so she can't get to them. But I have like a decent sized plants collection, not huge. And they're not doing as well as they would be if I could just like have them out anywhere, any window. They have to be in a very particular spot where they can't get. So that definitely makes it tricky. But I do love my plants. So I know there are like some that are cat safe. My other cat does not care at all. Harvey does not care about plants. She just ignores them. But Remy, she just likes to nibble on everything and play with everything. And I'm like, these plants are not your toys. She must think they're toys or something because the way they kind of like stand up like a little feather, because she does like feathers on her toys, and like the toys that like are on the end of a string. So some of my like plants that are kind of like flowy and fall to the ground kind of look like a toy. Like they're just so tempting. And so she doesn't understand the difference between the plants and the toys. And isn't it so funny about cats and maybe other pets as well that like she's still staring at me and giving me the stink eye. But a lot of animals like or actually I think probably kids and babies too, they like the box or the other things, like the boxes and things, better than they like the actual toy. Like I remember when I was a kid and just loved boxes and making like forts and caves and things out of boxes, and I know my cat will play with garbage, like not like dirty garbage, but like or like hair ties, like things like that, twist ties my cats really like. So if you're not careful and don't put it in the garbage, then my cat might think it's a toy for her. So I'm sure people can relate to that. And we buy her all the fanciest toys because she's a very hyper energetic cat. And we buy her all the fanciest toys to tire her out. And it's the garbage that she finds and ends up playing with. So who knows what that's about. Ooh, I used up those wooden flowers. So that was exciting. I think that's the first thing I've used up from this kit. So that's good. That's good. Trying to just do 3 different clusters here as per usual. This is kind of like a standard layout for me. Like literally the way it's laid out is pretty typical for how I do my layout. So I'm not reinventing anything here. Pretty simple and straightforward. I have just been in like a creative slump lately, a reading slump, like all of my favorite things. I've been working a lot these last couple of months, and I'm definitely getting burnt out and not sleeping well and creatively just in like a funk. And like, if you know me, I love reading. I read a lot, and I'm still trying to read even though I am in a reading slump, but I'm just not enjoying the books I'm reading. So my plan is to switch up the book I'm reading because I never do that. I always start and finish a book. I read one book at a time. I commit to it. But this reading slump has gone on for way too long that I think I need to switch up the book I'm reading. And like it's not making the books that I was reading are not like calming me at night. And like reading is a big part of my like night routine or my sleeping routine. And I've been sleeping terribly at night, and I don't know if that is part of it. I'm not totally sure. But anyway, I don't know why I went on that tangent. Oh, yeah, because I was talking about being in a slump creatively as well. So, I was just trying to make a layout and get this layout done. It is what it is. It's not like my most creative layout ever, but hopefully it inspires you. I know I say this a lot, to get things done as well and to get those memories documented, because we're not going to love every single layout we do. They're not all going to be our favorite layouts ever, and that's okay. I think this background paper is so pretty, so that made me really happy. I really love this paper. It reminds me of one of them. I think it was in the Poppy and Pear collection, and it had like a little bow on it. That was really cute, but I really love the pink in this paper. So anyway, that's basically my layout. I was going to sew with white thread. I think that would have looked better, but I don't know what I was thinking. My brain was just not working properly today, and I still think it looks cute with the black border and the black paint splatters, but I think white would have looked even better, but that's okay. So here's a close-up of the layout. I'll have all the Scrapbook Nerd details down below. Thanks for watching. Bye!